your daily grading of the fresh news Parmigiano. And with me at the desk is my best co-pilot ever, Ross Matthews.
Yes,
Parmigiano. First up in the news, we're all guilty of a little impulse purchase now and then, and the Cut reports that Nicolas Cage just revealed one of his. It's a two-headed snake, and he bought it for $80,000.
What?
He said he had a dream about a two-headed eagle, and then the next day he heard that the two-headed snake was for sale, and he was like, obviously. So, unfortunately, it turns out the two heads did not get along. He tried putting a spatula in between them at feedings, but he said it just got too freaky, and if it's too freaky for Nicolas Cage, it's gotta be freaky.
Yes.
But he safely returned them to a zoo. You know, when we tell kids they went to that farm.
Yeah, living in a...
Yeah, well, that's where these snakes went. Ross, thoughts?
I mean, this is something only Nicolas Cage would do, right? A two-headed snake. But the freakiest part of the story is that the heads didn't get along.
I know!
Right? Can you imagine you're a two-headed snake? For starters, you're like, man. And then the worst part is, like, you don't like each other. What? Are you coming over here to be my... Come here, you got... Where are you coming?
I want to be a two-headed snake with you. Watch. Did you ever have your phone buzz only to look down and read a text that says, "Can we talk?"
Oh, my God.
Refinery 29 reports that experts say you should never text that to anyone. If you text, "We need to talk," it immediately makes people think about the absolute worst case scenarios. It's a heart attack in a text message and should never be done. Rossi, thoughts?
Don't you dare text me this, okay? Just come on to it, because you know what I've done in that 18 seconds between, "Hey, we need to talk," and the bubble, is that I've decided everyone died. Right? Everyone's gone. They're just dead. There's a bomb on the way. Hey, you know, boom. So every single worst case scenario, you know, they canceled Bridgerton. What? No, what? Something terrible is coming. Just give it to me straight. Okay.
For anyone who loved The Flight Attendant, did anyone love The Flight Attendant?
I am a fan of that.
So good.
Love her, and I love Kaley.
Well, it's back on HBO Max, and Kaley Cuoco is back for more nail-biting drama. But when it comes to marriage, this flight attendant is cool in her jets. People reports Kaley just divorced from Carl Cook, her second husband, and she says, quote, "I will never get married again." She said she'd love a long-term partner, but marriage is absolutely not happening. And she said that people could quote her and put that right on the cover.
Yeah, well, yes, and good for her if that's what she wants. I don't like it, and I'll tell you why. Have you ever been in a position where you ate like a whole pizza to yourself and you're like, oh my God, I'm never eating pizza again? And then, you know, a day comes around when you're like, you know what sounds good is some pizza. And I'm just telling you, you may be saying now, Drew, I never want to get married again. But what about one day, 30 years from now, you meet somebody who's your person and it's important to them, right? Do you think maybe then you change your mind?
Nope.
No.
Nope, absolutely not.
What if they fed you pizza? If we brought it back around to that, would you?
If you wrapped anything up in pizza, I feel like I'd be in. CNN reports that music icon Dolly Parton says that there's only one person that she would want to play her in a movie, and it's none other than Tony Award-winning Broadway powerhouse Kristin Chenowith.
Such a brilliant...
This makes so much sense. She says Kristin is absolutely fantastic, and if there's ever a biopic, she would be her first choice. I mean, Rossi...
It's a no-brainer, but I can... I do want to say...
Rossi, why am I going Parliament and you're going Dolly Parton? I look like I'm a judge in a British show. Give me a gavel. What is going on?
I don't know, but I am feeling myself in this Dolly. I tumble out of bed, stumble to the kitchen. Look at me.
Pour myself a cup of ambition.
Watch out, Kristin Chenowith, I'm coming for your gig.
And I am going to change legislation.